Hi and welcome to our Friday Food Off. I'm Olivia, vlogger and cordon bleu trained chef.
And I'm Fran Newman-Young from Made in Chelsea and an avid cook. In our new series, we're going to be showing you some of our best party food recipes.
I'm going to be showing you recipes on a slightly bigger budget, which is slightly more luxurious.
And I'm going to be showing you some simpler recipes, but still just as sweet. And in today's episode, we're going to be showing you some delicious sweet canapes.
I'm going to be showing you my recipe to make strawberry and chocolate kisses. First thing I'm going to do is pop my butter in and also my caster sugar. And then we're just going to cream those together for a few minutes. So after that's become soft and creamy for a few minutes, I'm just going to beat my eggs, pop this back on, and then when it's on, I'm just going to, you'll see me adding just a little bit to the mix at a time.
I'm going to stand back.
So that's starting to look sort of a creamy colour and sort of almost a bit like whipped cream. I'm just going to mix in the chocolate with the flour. And I'm actually going to, once I've popped half the flour in, I'm going to put half of my milk in and then the same again.
All of our recipes are in the description box below if you do want to recreate this mess. Tastes pretty good.
So now the mixture is done, we're just going to spoon it into our little cups. Let's use little teaspoons for this because you kind of don't want to get it over the edges. And you just want to fill these to half full because they will rise.
People always think that canapes have to be savoury, but everybody likes a sweet treat. A good message that the food is over. Now, if you prefer Olivia's recipe, you can always hashtag Team Olivia, but if you are wise, like me, hashtag Team Fran.
And you can just keep going until your mixture's used up. I'm gonna put a few more out and literally just wait until I've, used up the whole thing.
Makes a lot of them, doesn't it?
More chocolate, the better. So this I'm just gonna pop in my oven for about 10 minutes, but keep an eye on them because you don't want them to burn on top. I've just got these out the oven, just taking them out the cases, and yeah, popping them just to cool down. Otherwise our icing is gonna melt straight off.
If you like what you see, please subscribe to our channels. This one's Scoff, Olivia's is Olivia Newman-Young, and mine's Fran Newman-Young.
So our next step is just to make up the icing. So I've got here some butter. Just turn this on until the butter's sort of beaten down a bit. Make sure your icing sugar is nicely mixed in before you put your next bit in. And make sure you do it slowly, otherwise it can get messy in these. But if not, if you're just mixing it by hand, you can pop it all in at once. So here I have my favourite bit, the melted chocolate. I'm just going to pop this on a low power and sort of drizzle my chocolate in so it mixes it in gradually. It's like art.
Looks so pretty.
So that's our butter icing. Now we're going to add some fresh vanilla into this. So we've got here, if you haven't used a vanilla pod before, it's just a pod. And I'm just going to slice it down the middle and literally scrape down the middle to get fresh vanilla. I prefer using fresh vanilla just because it's a much more pure, nice flavour. So that's our icing done.
Looking good.
Does look good. So next step, I'm just gonna get 2 little spoons and we just want to get a spoon, pop this around the edge. Now you don't want to pop it on the bottom because that's where it will be resting. Around the side, and then you want to roll it in your nuts. Then just pop it down because I'm gonna pipe some icing onto top and then pop our strawberry on. So you can grab a spoon now and help. You can just get an even coating on your cake so you don't need too much icing around the corner, just enough to get the nuts to sort of stay. So we now just need to finish off the top. So I'm gonna grab my piping bag here and then put the rest of my icing into the piping bag. I've got sort of a star-shaped nozzle on here. Yeah, you just then want to... So you can just go around the edge of the corners. Then I'm just going to pop my strawberry on top. Now it's quite important to get quite small strawberries for this. Obviously if you don't like strawberries, you can just leave them as a cute little swirl, which looks quite sweet as well. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this recipe.
I think we should try one now, personally. Shame we don't have some champagne.
I know, it's go so well with champagne.
Cheers.
Cheers.